Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. What up? It's your boy Speaks, and I'm reaching for the heavens playing Star Ocean 5 for gamertime on Nikki6.com. Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness, is the next chapter in Tri-Ace's series of fantasy meets sci-fi JRPGs. This game had been high on my list for a really long time. You see, Star Ocean 3 Till the End of Time is on my personal top 10 favorite games list. The announcement of a new game in the series coming to North America was more than enough to send my nostalgia engine from 0 to 100 real quick.
I must say, that game you taught me is quite interesting.
That's what made the early reception of this game sting so much more. Many outlets referred to this game as lackluster or outright bad, and I just refused to believe it. Doing this review, I wanted to let it be known that I'm a huge fan and I wanted to do this for the other huge fans. But when I got 6 hours into the game and I noticed that there'd only been something like 2 cutscenes, I realized that there was something just kinda off. I mean, yeah, there's no super annoying cat girl to antagonize the crap out of you like there was in Star Ocean 4, but along with trimming of the fat came the exclusion of a whole bunch of features that I was expecting. The blindside system, which rewarded excellent timing with counterattack opportunities, is gone. The flashy cutscenes, which you got for progressing through the game, are not present, and all the little elements which spiced up previous titles like crafting, getting loot, and raising affinity levels with party members had been severely cut back. This game took me like 20 hours to beat, and if you're familiar with JRPGs, you'll know that that's extremely short.
Didn't we meet those guys at the end?
I don't even really know what happened. In lieu of traditional cutscenes, they've got the characters acting out scenarios in real time while you're walking around, with the only warning being a red line popping up in the ground to stop you walking. There was really nothing to this game except go here, kill this, go there, kill that. For a concept as dope as the one this game had to work with, it sucks to see the space elements reduced to a couple of enemy ships, which are more like hallways full of enemies that run up on you. The game keeps your attention by making it seem like it's gonna widen in scope, but it never does. I hate to bring up the old titles, but where Star Ocean 3 dealt with the role of humanity in the universe and how our understanding of reality can change in an instant, Integrity and Faithlessness has like 5 cities that you travel between repeatedly while trying to rescue a girl who can't stop getting kidnapped. Now, the game isn't without a couple minor positives. I mean, the battle system's kinda fun, and equipping different long-range, close-range, light, and heavy attacks to develop your own combos that cancel into each other is pretty satisfying once you rack up a whole bunch of damage. The bonus board that's on the right side of the screen is a lot more forgiving in this game, and it allows you to hold on to extra XP and money. And the aesthetic is very pleasing. Also, the fact that you have 7 party members all battling it out at once was chaotic, but in what I thought was a good way. I'm addicted to micromanaging characters, and I hate when action RPGs don't let me control party members. Constantly switching between characters to cast healing spells along with buffs and debuffs was a welcome challenge. And not once did I ever think that this was an ugly game. I thought that the main character Fidel's design was on point, and I liked everything about the supporting cast, from the little girl who doesn't fight all the way to the waifu bait. Environments are picturesque, and honestly, way more interesting than the other stuff that was going on, but they got boring real quick with the amount of backtracking that this game has. Only the biggest of superfans should bother with this game. It doesn't do anything to expand the universe, and even though it's on better technology, it's actually a big step back from previous titles in every way except for the graphics. While it's not an outright bad game, it's definitely not one you're going to be talking about for years to come like some of his predecessors. Here's some uninterrupted gameplay.